Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today you get a new background. So tell me what you think down in the comment section. This has been a long time coming of me kind of figuring out what I was going to do as I'm starting to work on the palette declutter. I removed everything that was back there and this is the new setup. So tell me down below what you think of the new setup. And I won't be upset if you don't like it. I just want your guys' honest feedback. I like it a little bit darker in here. It's not so many lights, so bright. I feel like you can focus more in on the makeup end of things, be able to see what I'm doing on my face with not so much clutter behind me. So tell me what you think about that as well. So today is a very special day, you guys. I'm getting to collaborate with a here on YouTube. Her name is Chanda. Her channel is called FashFab Beauty. She has just started her channel this year. And so I asked her if she wanted to do a collaboration with me. And guess what we're going to do today? We're going to do something that was a part of my series here on my channel, but I have not done it for a while, and it's called Old Love New Shade. So this is where we take an old palette that we have in our collection, and we can only use shades we haven't used. So that's where the new shade comes in. Now, there's a little twist to this one. Both of us have palettes in our collection that we've never touched. So she picked that one out of my collection and I picked one out of her collection. And since we can only touch shades we've never touched before, we've never touched any of them. So the new shade, the new palette, we haven't touched it, but is it love? It's still an old love because we bought it because we loved it and it's still in our collection. So do you want to see what I'm going to be using? The palette that I haven't even touched yet? Well, if so, then just keep watching. I'm so glad you guys decided to stay. So we're going to get into this palette, and the palette that she picked out for me is the Norvina. This one here, and hey, it is so suiting with my new background. I just now noticed that. And this is the volume 6, the Pro Pigment Palette. It looks a little something like this. So Old Love, New Shade, which all the shades, the sky's the limit. So we're going to pick out a look to do today. I know I want to play with these glitters that are in here for sure. So I will have Chanda's channel linked in the description box. You have to go see what palette I picked out of the ones that she let me pick from and what palette she has in her collection that she's never used before as well. And then see what kind of look that she comes up with. She is a regular uploader, so she has lots of content over there on her channel. So please go check her out. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip into this and we're going to create a look and let's see what we come up with. I'm going to just get in here and see what kind of is speaking to me. I kind of just want to do just some colors on the eye and get some mattes laid down and then go into the glitter and put that over the lid. I think that's kind of the look that I'm kind of wanting to go towards. I think we're going to play in some greens. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into B4, kind of a teal, so kind of a bluish green. So let's go on in. This is kind of a fluffier brush than what I typically use, but I'm kind of, oh man, Norvina, these Norvina palettes, they have great pigment. That is for sure. I have a mirror off to the side here and I turn my head to the side so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here by laying down the shadow. The one thing that Chanda really loves to do over on her channel, which I love, is she loves to do the old school tutorials whenever she's doing her eye makeup. I don't do those here as much just because it is,
with my goldfish brain, it's a little hard to keep on track. And all y'all that know me, you know the struggle.
If you're new here, thank you for coming over. I hope you decide to stay and join our family over here. We would love to have you. I love to do reviews. I do some clothing hauls, and also I love to do live streams. I do live streams on my channel, but I also do membership live streams through Patreon and through YouTube. We do them together, but they're both a membership. And we do special things over there. Ooh, okay. That's a lot more blue than what I was expecting, but it's okay. We're going to add something to that. We're going to trust the process. Just trust the process, okay? And now I'm going to go in with a little bit more dense, smaller brush, and I'm going to dip into E3. I was using B4. Now I'm going to go into E3, and it's a dark green. I'm just going to lay down the color, and then we'll blend. Kind of mapping it out where I want, and then I go back in and I blend it all together. This is my technique. Use whatever technique works best for you and what you enjoy, but this is my technique that I enjoy and that works best for me. And when you have hooded eyes like I do, I just make sure I'm packing that color up in that crease. So no, we don't want any creasing, that's for sure. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of a fluffy brush, and I'm going to just kind of do this outer edge first and just kind of blowing that out. I can see better. I hope you guys can too. I can see the colors a lot better in the screen than I can in my mirror now, and that's the way it should be. You guys should be able to see it better than I can. Go back and forth and I blend. I blend usually until it gets a little over blended and then I add more. That's how I get my super blended between the colors looks. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. And now I'm going to take a little bit more flatter shader brush. I'm going to go into B2, which is a yellow. And I'm going to put that on right over the lid. Love, love. Okay. I'm also going to blend this. I just want to put some of this yellow down, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit fluffier brush and kind of pack it in. I want a little bit more precision at first, just to get it where I want it. Now for the magic. The glitter magic. We're going to go into A2 with my finger since I have no long nails on. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. So pretty. The shift. So stinking pretty. And I'm just going to add a little bit more of that dark green just to kind of incorporate the glitter a little bit. You can just kind of tap it over and just kind of combine the two. It sounds weird to blend your glitter, but if you just tap a little bit over top of the side glitter, it just combines it a little bit better. In my opinion, it just kind of flows better. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to do underneath, and I'll let you know what I use off camera, and I'll come back with the finished look, and I'll see you in a few. Okay, guys, this is the final look. I absolutely love how this turned out, and let me show you how that shifts. Now, it's so beautiful, but I can tell it's going to start creasing a little bit up there with the glitter because I don't think it dries down completely. It's not super like gel consistency. It doesn't have like a, it's super jelly or super shifts on the eye, but you can tell that like there's going to be a little bit of creasing, like it doesn't dry down completely all the way, but I don't mind. It looks gorgeous. I love this look. So thank you so much, Chana, for picking this cat palette because I did not know what I was missing. And it is literally so colorful, rainbow-esque looking that I can't believe that I pulled off kind of a fall-esque look out of it. And so I love it. That glitter is just beautiful. Okay, guys, so what else I used on my face was the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter palette. I used Lucky Clover on my highlight. I used the Ciate London blush right there like that, and that is in Halo. And then I used a little bit of the darker brown towards the edge of the ColourPop liner in Brew Haha. Towards on the inside, I used this one here that is also a ColourPop liner in Get Paid. And then the lippy is Kaleidos, and that is in shade Nude Adobe, and it's real pretty. It's the Cloud Creams, and I love the Kaleidos lippies. And then on my lashes, I am wearing a pair of Lund Beauty lashes in the style James, and these are they're kind of sparse, but yet they're really long and dramatic, and I love this. I love these lashes with this look for sure. And I will link her business down in the description box, so go check her out. That's my good friend Tish. And I hope that you join me over on Chanda's channel so that we can see what she comes up with the palette that I picked out for her. And all of her information will be linked down in the description box as well. And I hope you guys all enjoyed this. And until the next time, guys, I hope glitter catches your eye but never goes in it. Take care. Bye-bye.